Is the San Antonio housing market slowing down or just catching its breath? Let's break down the last 12 months. Hi, I'm Kim Herrera, your San Antonio real estate expert. First off, yes, homes are taking longer to sell. July 2024 averaged 65 days on the market. By July 2025, it stretched to 74. Translation, buyers have more time to decide and sellers more time to stress. Next, prices. Sellers, brace yourselves. The close to original list price ratio has been steady at about 94%. That means on average, homes sell for 6% less than the list price. So either you take an offer under asking or you end up lowering your price. And here's the funny part. I've seen homes sit for 60 days, finally get the price right, and then get a full price offer within a week. Inventory has climbed from 5.3 months last July to 6.1 months now. That's a big shift from a seller's market toward neutral or even buyer leaning. Remember, your home is in a beauty contest and a price war. Buyers have 6 times more homes to pick from than they did in 2022. Oh, and at 7% interest, their math is very different from yours. While you're looking at what you bought it for and what you paid for that kitchen remodel and what you want to walk away with, buyers are having some serious sticker shock over what their monthly housing payment will be. Sales are down about 10%. We went from 3,300 closings July 2024 to 2,900 closings this July. More listings, fewer closings. You don't need an MBA to call that a slowdown. Prices are basically flat. The median price is now $330,000, just $1,000 more than July last year. Historically, we should be at $343,000 by now. If you bought recently and try to sell today, you might be looking at the same price you paid. Yes, even with your fresh paint and new dishwasher. And if your tax appraisal says your home is worth more than the market will pay, congrats. You're overpaying in taxes. It's time to protest. Active listings are up around 17,000 now compared to 15,000 last year, but pending sales are flat and closings are down. More supply, flat demand. That's a textbook market shift. And remember, this isn't the same in every zip code. Some areas are hot and others are cooling. And the fact that 40% of sales in new construction, especially on the south side, northeast, Bernie, the west side, New Braunfels, builders are offering huge incentives and cheap in-house financing. A buyer might pay a higher sticker price, but end up with a lower monthly payment due to those builder rates. That's why builders almost never cut the price. It sets the comps for the whole neighborhood as they're building. Instead, they'll throw in a washer and dryer and help with closing costs before knocking dollars off. If you're selling near new construction, your agent has to factor that in. Competing against freebies and discounting loans is not the same as competing against your neighbor's resale. So what's the takeaway? Sellers, price, and presentation are everything. Buyers, you've got choices, leverage, and maybe even a little breathing room. If you're curious how this plays out for your home, call me at 210-629-5622. This is Kim Herrera, and as always, open a new door in life.